Hi, and welcome to our S4HANA Public Cloud 2608 release video. I'm Nicolas, and next to me is my dear colleague Barbara.
Hi everyone, at Flexo we've explored the 2608 release, and today we'll highlight the most exciting new features and improvements per line of business.
Let's start with user experience. SAP wants everyone to feel at home in S4HANA Cloud, so the focus is on making it easier to learn and quicker to master. That's why they created Fast with SAP Fiori. 1-minute videos that show you exactly how to get things done, from working with tables to setting default values. The first 10 tips are already in the help menu of the Fiori Launchpad, with more on the way. Easy to watch, easy to share from the SAP Digital Library, and available in several languages.
SAP is also expanding the AI-assisted user experience. Business users lose a lot of time transferring information from emails, meeting notes and phone calls into ERP transactions. Repetitive work and prone to manual errors. Now you can simply describe the business update in natural language and SAP will populate the relevant fields for you. Faster, more intuitive, less error prone. And a good example of business AI, simplifying everyday work.
Warehouse management gets a big package this release, starting with the TM integration. Transportation management and warehouse management integration now covers intercompany stock transfers, intercompany sales, and sales agreements. Execution events in either TM or WM automatically trigger legal ownership, transfer, and evaluated stock in transit postings. With regards to data model and operations enhancements within warehousing, you can now maintain custom fields directly on the warehouse task data model. Handling unit label printing is more precise, and new APIs automatically release physical material requests stock the moment production finishes. Also a new app, Manage Inbound Deliveries Warehouse. Create and process inbound deliveries natively in the WM without switching between tools. Key features include filtering by goods receipt or put away status, setting up put away tasks manually or automatically, tracking live progress, mass updating carriers or batches across multiple deliveries, and correcting serial numbers directly within item details. Built for easy accessibility by both key users and developers, this new app replaces and deprecates the older Change Inbound Deliveries and Change Inbound Deliveries production apps.
For sales, the sales order gets a new safeguard, the automatic supply block. This allows you to temporarily suspend all supply-related activities. What then happens is that the confirmed quantity goes to zero, the transfer of requirements to MRP stops, and the creation of purchase requisition is deferred. So a blocked order no longer eats into your available stock or triggers procurement you don't want yet. That last point brings us neatly to procurement. The highlight here is the commitment plan for purchase contracts. You can now reserve and track budget at contract level before any actual spending happens. And the budget reservations you create automatically generate earmarked funds. So the commitment is visible in the budget control from the moment the contract is created, instead of only when the purchase order is created. Furthermore, we have the scheduling agreements that now support the stock transfer order type, so recurrent plant-to-plant movements no longer need a stream of individual STOs. And the workflow start conditions have been extended to purchase orders that reference a contract, so you can steer approvals differently for contract call-offs.
For plant maintenance, the Asset Overview app has been enriched. You have access to thumbnails, maintenance plans, bills of materials and attachments for both equipment and functional locations, all in one place. And from that same overview, you can immediately create an emergency or a minor work notification.
In manufacturing, production and process orders now have change documents, so you can see who made which change and when. This is welcome for audit and just as welcome for troubleshooting. In the managed plant orders, planners can run availability checks for components before conversion and convert plant orders into process or production orders more easily, modifying the order type and production versions as they go. This is also where the first of the new AI agent lands, the Production Planning and Operations Agent. It checks component availability automatically, flags scheduling conflicts, and even supports order release through natural language, cutting routine manual work, reducing downtime, and keeping operations running smoothly.
Finance has the biggest structural change of the release, depreciation profiles. Until now, SAP delivered predefined depreciation keys per country, which you could neither change nor extend yourself. Depreciation profiles are their successor, built on a simplified data model, and crucially, SAP now delivers configuration activities for amount methods and depreciation profiles, so you can set them up yourself. There are also 2 bank statement enhancements: enrichment rule sets to prepare your statements before the processing phase, and value extraction rules to pull references like IBANs or payment references out of the memo lines. Altogether, a real lift for your automatic clearing rate. And a small practical one: in Create REST Correspondence, the email message itself is now editable.
Professional services touches the whole project lifecycle this time. Project baselines are synced to finance through the Transfer Project Plan to Finance app, and staffing analysis moves out of the Project Staffing Analysis app, which is being deprecated, into Project Control, so do plan for that one. On billing, there's AI-assisted correction of billing notes, mass submission of billing plans, and clearer billing relevance rules, plus stronger checks that billing activities are actually finished before a customer project is closed.
One last look ahead. 4 new business AI agents in finance are planned for the 2608.2 delivery: statutory report analysis, international trade classification, receivables and payables clearing, and e-invoicing submission error resolution, mostly finance and trade. Worth keeping on your radar, but do note they won't be there yet the moment your system is upgraded.